I found myself scratching my head from the day I got there and the day I left. Going, these guys have no idea how to run wrestling. And Vince McMahon told me that before I ever got there. He said WCW would never know what to do with a Bret Hart. And boy, was he right on that.
Did you get a sense from Scott Hall and Kevin Nash that you were maybe a threat to them when you first entered?
No. I never got that impression either, but I got the impression that there was a lot of politics with certain factions.
Right.
The Nash and Hall group were trying to usurp the Hogan's group, and I think even Flair's group was another group. There's all these guys sort of jockeying for position, and instead of working together. And I don't know that maybe that was Eric's fault of not being able to sort of bring everyone together and sort of shed a little light on everyone, make everybody happy. He didn't seem to know how to do that.
Right. What are the differences between the atmosphere between WWF and WCW?
Well, it's funny because I've always said the wrestlers are all interchangeable. They're almost all kind of the same kind of guys.
Right.
I found that, obviously the WWF was a lot more polished, but the actual talent, the guys in the dressing room, seemed like, to me, every night they tried harder and harder and harder all the time. I never thought there was much difference between you pointed them in a direction and you sent them to the ring with a certain amount of time to go in there, and they were always trying their hardest. From the Mexican guys to the, I think it was very similar, to be honest. The only difference was that one company had a direction and one company didn't.
Right.